We don't wanna wait. We don't wanna wait another minute. Time is down. We ain't gotta wait for time.
Welcome back to the Cube. So our first guest can be seen every Friday night at the SHULI Comedy Club, just upstairs from Cuba Libre at 2nd and Market. Please welcome comedian RUS GUTIN to the Cube. Come on, Russ. Where you at, Russ? I was about to say Russ back to the Cube because you've been here. This is like your second home.
Yeah, I like it. You know what I mean? They paid me with $1 million bill, actually, when I got here. So
Unbelievable. So, Russ, you're actually from the area, right?
yeah, I grew up here in Cherry, Philadelphia. Just yes.
Yeah.
And then I went to school in New York. I lived in Los Angeles, but now we live here again.
Okay.
I went to both high schools there because I had such a good time at West that they asked me to go to East.
Okay.
So that was fun, but that's how I ended up doing theater. But it's good being back home.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be around my family. They're helpful in most ways.
Yeah.
But it's speeding up the process of me becoming like my parents. You know, like, because now I'm collecting customer points everywhere that I shop.
Yeah.
Everybody, right? No matter where I've shopped, you know. And I had to explain to my parents, you can't leave me CVS points when you die.
Yeah.
In your will.
You have to use
thank
them.
you. Oh, butt cream. Thank you. What a legacy.
Yeah.
And then also I do things like I'll be behind the wheel, you know, going to the grocery store, and all of a sudden I'll be like, you see this one? They're all out today.
My God.
They're all out. Yeah, like
It does that too?
Yeah, but no, I'm saying it. So I'm like, I see it coming out of my mouth, like, no. I try to get my youth back, but it's gone. It's gone,
Yeah.
Q. So.
And you have 2 kids, too,
I do
right?
have 2 kids. I have 2 beautiful little pizza bagels, Rocco and Sophia. Rocco is 6, and Sophia is going to be 2.
Yeah. Do they look like you?
No. And
Are
also,
you sure?
No, I'm sure. I'm sure they don't, which made me suspicious, you know.
Yeah.
And but I have dark hair, dark eyes, right? I look like Latino Jimmy Neutron. We know that that's my motif. And my wife, she's beautiful Italian, olive skin, dark hair. So the kids though came out. We thought they were gonna look like us. They came out looking like Steve Rogers and Taylor Swift, you know, like very, very messering, you know. So now whenever I go to the Target without my wife with the kids, everybody's got this Amber Alert expression on their face, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone looks very concerned. See something, say something though, right?
Yeah.
How did Latino Jimmy Neutron get these white blonde children? So
Man, do they at least like act like you? If they
no,
don't look
I
like
hope not. I hope they don't. You know me well enough that that's not a good idea,
you?
right?
No, well, you're a good guy.
No, yes, but I have lots of allergies. Right?
Okay.
I'm allergic to wheat, gluten, flour, dairy, starches, potatoes, rice, sugar, happiness, Pat Benatar, fun memories. Hey, Q, remember that time I was on the Q this time? You know, just pass out on the floor.
Wow.
What else? You know, I have a lot of irrational fears too, Q. I don't want to pass them on. Like, you know, I'm afraid of robots. From the last time I was here.
We talked about it.
Deathly afraid of artificial intelligence. I'm afraid of cats, dogs, squirrels, all animals.
Golly.
I'm afraid of anything I can't reason with. I'm also afraid of the beach, okay? Because I'm afraid of big public spaces and big gatherings. Because I'm afraid of a biochemical zombie breakout.
Oh my
And I'm afraid
goodness.
of a human stampede. And I'm also afraid of wearing sandals, Q. Because I like full coverage on my feet. You know what I mean? But I'm afraid because every summer my wife makes me go to the beach one day, even though I hate outside, right? I'm so afraid that the one day next year when I wear the sandals, okay, there's going to be the zombie attack. There's going to be the human stampede.
Man.
I cut my foot, right? And I'm protecting my family, fighting off the zombie, and then the zombie bleeds into the cut of my foot, and I turn into a zombie. My family has to put me down. So you can see. We don't want we don't want people like me in the world.
Well, listen, I know you just purchased your house, right?
We did. We bought a house, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Give it up for me. My wife and my mother bought a house, and they let me participate in the big lie that I had something to do with it. And we used to have a 1-bedroom apartment, and that was really hard because we were all on top of each other.
Yeah.
And I used to say, man, if only we had a house. If only we had some space. I would look at Prince up above and I'd say, Prince, please give us a house, oh purple one. And it's true because then we got a house and now my family, Q, has a beautiful home and a beautiful life upstairs. And now they keep me in a basement like I'm Sloth in the Goonies. You know, I'm just like,
It'll work for you. It'll work for you later, man.
Yeah.
So this Friday, you're 2nd and Market. Tell us about your
this
comedy show.
Friday and every Friday starting now, every Friday at 7 o'clock, it's Philly Comedy Club and Infusion Lounge. It's the new pop-up comedy show. I'm trying to create a Vegas lounge.
Okay.
Comedy speakeasy vibe. Every Friday at 7. It's just above Cuba Libre, my uncle's restaurant. So the best mojitos in the world downstairs.
Yes.
The best comedy in in the world every Friday night at 7 o'clock upstairs. And we have great people. This week we have Kate Wolf from TruTV. Next week, Mike Cannon from MTV. Then we have SHULI from the Howard Stern Show on the 25th. And then September 1st, we have DiSTEFANO. And I'm going to be there almost all the time
Well, thank
for
you,
your
man.
listening pleasure.
Check it out, Russ Gutin, man. Second and Market.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Jermaine Dowdy's coming up next.
Oh, man, I tried.